HANA Artificial Intelligence initialized. Role analysis. Harrier. Sunshine.
Tell me I can't. I'll show you I can.
Orphaned in the streets of Birmingham, Sunshine found solace in pursuing a life fighting alongside Abaddon and the Archangels for the greater good. Strange, all of their personal details have been wiped from the grid. Contact Archangels for further information. Searching. Harrier. Baron.
Fear the killer who chooses only to smile.
Baron's family was considered collateral damage during the post-shattering Haitian Hydronium riots. He was subsequently arrested by task authorities and imprisoned for trying to intervene. Baron recently escaped confinement with a man known as Kronos and is fighting for the faction known as the Lifers. He is wanted dead or alive. Beginning Harrier combat evaluation. The Harrier is a long-range laser specialist and team support role, capable of dealing heavy damage with their beams, supporting allies in the field by increasing team damage and providing health and fuel recharging capabilities. The Harrier's primary weapon is the Shock Croc laser rifle. It fires a constant stream of hydronium-fueled particle energy that deals persistent damage in a straight line. Its alt-fire can mark enemy targets for a short duration that increase the amount of damage they receive from both the Harrier and allies. Ideal combat scenarios pair the use of the Shock Croc with skillful combat movement of the Harrier's Raycaster boots. Whatever direction the bottom of the Raycasters are pointing, high mobility ensues, resulting in the Harrier being incredibly adaptable to most all engagements. This movement is ideal for lending aid at a moment's notice. While the Harrier is known for their unique movement system and long-range damage, they also aid friendlies with deployable recharge stations, providing support in the form of health and fuel regeneration. Fascinating. Grid reports that the Harrier can manifest a beam convergence. By unifying the hydronium energies coursing through the Shock Croc and Raycasters, the Harrier can unleash a searing beam-based attack that deals massive damage for a duration of time. Evaluation summary. The Harrier is a long-range support specialist with a variety of support abilities that augment the battlefield with regen and damage boosts. Along with high-powered beam weaponry, the Harrier is a tactical necessity for successful combat operations. Analysis complete. Uploading data to the grid. HANA out.
Alright, what's up everybody? Matt Fishman here, Senior Gameplay Programmer at Bosky Productions, coming back with another role dev tutorial here, this time talking about Harrier. I'm going to be going through the weapon and abilities, giving some pro tips on how to play them. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the game now, and be getting into some high levels and some details about how to play Harrier. So let's get into it. So from a high level, Harrier is a hybrid long-range DPS support character. So I would say from a team composition perspective, you could pick Harrier as your primary DPS, and she would be fine, but she really excels when combined with other DPS classes. So I'll talk about that in a minute. Let's get into the primary weapon here, the Shock Croc. So your primary fire on this thing is a beam weapon. It's going to do decent damage over time, it's got perfect accuracy, and it's going to be really effective if you can aim precisely with it. It does do headshot damage, and it's got a really fast reload. But really where this thing shines is when you combine it with its alt-fire. And the alt-fire is really where a lot of the support gameplay on this role comes from. So the alt-fire here is going to fire a projectile that when it hits the target, it's going to apply a debuff that causes them to take increased damage from not just you, but your entire team. So here I'm going to fire this thing out, and you'll see while that debuff is active, he's going to take increased damage, just getting annihilated. 35% increased damage from your whole team. And this alt-fire is a projectile, which means that it's going to be significantly easier to land on larger and slower targets. So Harrier, in some sense, is really effective as a tank buster because she can land that alt-fire on tanks, and then your whole team is going to be able to burst them down really fast. And really, the basic combo, I want to land that and then follow up with damage from my primary for the kill. All right, that pretty much covers the primary weapon. Next, let's talk about Ability 1, the Raycasters. And these things are really interesting and sort of difficult to explain at first, so I'm going to take it step by step. So first of all, when I press and hold the button, it's just going to accelerate me upward. And basically, there are hot lasers coming out of my boots here that are boosting me up. So that's sort of the initial straightforward way to use them. However, they rotate with your aim. So if I aim down a little bit, they're going to start pressing me forward almost like an airplane. And you can sort of see this, it's sort of easier to see in third. There you go. And furthermore, if I hold backwards with my mobility button, I'm going to zoom back and shoot lasers out of my feet that are going to do damage. So what I kind of want to do here is surf around the map, sort of feathering the button to consume fuel, gain speed, and then toast people when I get up close with this backwards laser damage. A really effective way to play this character is to shoot your shock croc primary from range, and then try to zoom in and then finish them off by going backwards with your Raycaster boots. All right, let's talk about your ability too, the supercharger. Now when I throw this out, it's going to leave a pack there, and when I collect this pack, it's going to do two things. Number one, it's going to give me a small heal over time, and number two, it's going to immediately refill my entire fuel bar. So what that means, number one, is I can place it for my team and get them in positions where they can use it to give themselves a healing and mobility boost. You know, maybe they're running the objective back, or you put it in a really good spot for defense where you can fall back and heal up a little bit. But also another trick I can do is use it for myself selfishly and sort of toss it out there and use it to refill my own fuel just like that mid-flight. So a really effective Harrier player is going to be boosting around, hitting people with the primary, throwing the supercharger, refilling their own fuel, getting a heal, and just constantly staying on the offensive. Laying out that alt fire on target so that your team can burst them down. And that's really where the hybrid gameplay comes from. You're laying out the damage, you're putting down your alt fire, and you're dropping the supercharger for your team and yourself. One thing to note about supercharger too is that it will keep regenerating packs a couple of times, so it does get more than one use out of it. And it can be destroyed by enemies shooting it just like that. All right, and finally, let's talk about your key ability, Convergence. And basically, this thing is going to shoot a massive damage beam out of your chest, and it's going to annihilate absolutely anything it comes into contact with. This is one of the highest damaging abilities in the entire game, I think. And so Harrier definitely can play that DPS role, but some of the more nuanced and advanced players, I think, are going to get more use out of the supportive aspect. And when combined with other DPS players on your team, can really just output insane damage. So I think that pretty much covers it for the kit. Let's see if we can put it together a little bit as I'm going to beam down my man here, land that, fly up, oof, finish with the laser boots. Easy peasy. All right, hope everyone's enjoying the game. Hope you guys are enjoying Harrier class. Check us out on social at Lawbreakers on Twitter, lawbreakers.com forums. And from everyone here at Boss Key, peace out.
This is Bakor with another string of Lawbreakers. Today is Tuesday, November 28, 2017. Tuesday, November 28, 2017. What it means is today the 50% off of Lawbreakers. I believe it ends today. It's still active in my region. It's still active, but I believe for a lot of people it's done. Yeah, I believe that. But you can jump into the Steam page of Lawbreakers and check it out. Check it out. To see if you still have a chance to get it 50% off Lawbreakers. 2 days only. Today only for 2 days only. The remaining for the boss list season 0 to end. If you want those silver weapons skins and everything, you still has like a 2 days remaining, so don't miss out. Get over there. Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. The store lawbreakers.com. I believe this is still on. I believe it's still on. But I don't know, because it says like if it ends in November 28 at 3 a.m. Pacific time. Maybe it's still on. Maybe it is already done. No, I don't know. The only way is to go to the store and check it out. Check it out, man. Because those hoodies and other stuff, man, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, season 0 is going down November 30th. Only 2 days remaining, so get those civic weapons, 50% off, still active. Still active. I don't know when they're gonna take them out, but you still can take Lawbreakers for 50% off, half a price. So go over there. Let me take my 50 credits. 50 credits that we use to, to customize our classes. And this week I'm gonna be playing with the Harrier class, So we are gonna check it out. Those skins you can buy with those 50 credits every time you log in. The game is giving you 50 credit. The system is giving you 50 credits right now, but it's gonna be better. It's gonna give you more credits every time you log in. For example, in the first day they give you 50 credits. The second day they give you 100 credits. Third day 150. So on. So it's gonna be incremental. So you can have more chance, man. More chance to get those nice skins for your class. Looking for matches right now. Looking for matches to see if we can do something. House of Get Down. House of Get Down. Welcome to the stream. House of Get Down is one of our viewers. Every time it's coming every day to play Lawbreakers, and everything. House of Get Down is running. It's running for the loot. It's running for the loot in November 30, man. Yeah, don't miss out. Keep coming, man. How's Fussy Justice? Say hi, Fussy Justice. Welcome to the stream. Fussy Justice. Fussy Justice is one of our viewers. Very loyal reviewer. She comes every day, play with me, and play sometimes against me. Like yesterday, she was in the enemy side, killing everybody. She's in second place, man. Silver star, second place, running for the loot, But if Christian Nelson keep missing this, maybe she's gonna take the copy of Lawbreaker. She's now in second place, but Christian Nelson. You hear me, Christian Nelson? You got a new person that is trying to take your copy. So man, come back over here because that lady is on point. Yeah. How's it get done? Say sup, guys, ladies. How's it get done? It's telling me, lady now. Yeah. Fussy Justice says, I forgot to buy my hoodie. Yeah, I believe you still have the chance to go and get your hoodie, lady. But it doesn't matter. You can take 33% off because those merchandises, Lawbreakers are pretty cheap, pretty affordable, man. You can get a full price too. Fussy Justice say, my size is all. Oh, that's what it is. Your size is no more. Whoa, Fuji Saucy, whoa. Second place, yeah, lady. You're in second place, running for the loot, almost threatening Christian Nelson, Threatening Christian Nelson. Also, Gideon is coming with the vengeance too. Waterground is missing days, I don't know. He took yesterday, I believe, he took like a little point. But I encourage those people. Then don't let the other people. A lot of people are coming. I'm coming with vengeance, prepared to get a copy. So don't slack. Today, people, while we're looking for matches and everything, we are gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out. Some place for our viewers. We'll begin with the first place. Running for the copy of Lawbreaker, Christian Nelson, because his Twitch stuff doesn't have any video and everything. I don't know why, because Christian Nelson, man, you should get some videos. You should run some videos on your channel, Christian Nelson, because It's very important that people see you play, the Christian version. Let me check it out. Christian version. It's very difficult for him, for me. He's just still not have no videos. He has no videos in his channel. We can check it out. His YouTube. So we're gonna check it out. Some place for our viewers. The most loyal ones, beginning from Mr. Christian Nelson, which is in the first place in our giveaway, running for the team for the copy of Lawbreakers. A lot of people is trying to get a copy of Lawbreakers, but it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be easy. It's no under the watch of Mr. Christian Nelson. Mr. Christian Nelson. It took the copy from people like the Fussy. You remember Fussy, the first guy. Fussy came over here and everything. That guy was on point. But he's still coming. Pretty interesting phenomenon that's happening in this channel. A lot of people was on point, doing his thing. Running for the copy. And suddenly they just stop coming. I don't know why. They just stop coming. Because man, that copy of record you can give it to a lot of people. You can give it to a lot of people, man. We're gonna check it out, a full match. I believe this is a full match of Christian Nelson. He plays in I think he won in the third place. Yeah, he won in the third place. He won in the third place, man. But this guy, I don't know. He should. Oh, this is not the video. This is not the video I'm looking. This is not the video I'm looking at. He got his channel over here, but this channel is sometimes it's pretty confusing. It's pretty confusing. Let me see. I can put the thing is over here. Computers sometimes get super crazy. Computers. Yeah, we're gonna check it out someplace while we look looking for matches. This is the Christian Nelson. It looks like he was selected the Harrier and everything. I believe. I don't know. No confirmation. Still checking in. Mr. Christian Nelson using the Harrier class. This is the car we're using right now. Pretty cool class, pretty nice class. It's a support class, like the medics and but people that can use the header pretty good. They can do magic. Because it can hold his team mesh and can fly pretty high, giving some advantage over the battlefield. Giving them some advantage to the battlefield, to the people that plays with the Harry. Oh, and look at he's changing the class. He changed the Vanguard Tuscan 9. The Vanguard is another class. I was the other day playing with that class. Tuscan 9, pretty good class. She likes to fly for the skies. She got that thing in his hands, the minigun Hydra. Pretty effective. But don't get fooled. You need to aim. Correctly. I believe Fuzzy Justin knows about it. It's not gonna kill people if you don't aim. The raid. Oh, he's gonna play with the raid. He's playing with the raid. Last week we were playing with the raid. Very good class. Pretty easy. Pretty easy to use. I really recommend it for new people because it's fast. everything that the ray does, it does it with energy. You know, it feels. For a moment, it feels like you really are like a ninja and everything. You know, pretty agile. You know, as you see, he's stabbing the enemy without mercy. You know, checking in those jumps from Chris Nelson. Chris Nelson is on point. You know, he went there. You know, and stab the guy with the battery. You know, without any, without any problems. Get killed. Get killed. I don't know why. Christian Nelson. Christian Nelson with the ray is pretty good, as you can see. You know, he get pretty close, pretty easy. He get close to the enemy and stab it in the chest, right between the eyes. Right between the eyes. It looks like it's gonna be difficult to take the barrel from the enemy base, man. Checking it, you know. He's starting he becomes killing people, shooting people in the chest, you know. He's harassing right now, harassing the enemies. He just get in, hit and run, you know. It's like a good strategy to make the enemies confused. Killing people. The banger, just killing the banger right there. You know, making the people confused. You know, pretty good strategy from the Christian Nelson. You know, you just get in and get out, get in and get out, killing some guys, taking some guys out. You know, just like a ninja. You know, as you can see, it looks like the ray. The most effective way to play with the ray is when you use it like that, like pretty stealthy. You know, you get in, you know, take some guys, get out, and everything. If you go face to face to some other classes, you're gonna get hard. You know, you're gonna be hard. It's gonna be difficult to take the people out, especially if you use the Titan. The Titan, man, face to face Titan, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. So it's pretty good strategy that Christian Nelson is using over here, spraying people a little bit. You know, getting out. You know. He's risky now. He's risking it. He's risking everything for that kill. But is he gonna make it? I don't know. He's trying to get the medical. Man, he should take his time. Take his time. As you can see, Lawbreakers is about a strategy. It's about a strategy. If you don't take your time, if you don't do your thing as it's supposed to be, man, you're gonna get a hard time to kill those enemies. As you can see, he went for the med. He paid the price. He paid the price. He should get the energy and then do his thing. He's coming back for the enemy base. Everybody's trying to take the battery, you know, from the enemy base, but the enemy base is packed with enemies, you know. He's going face to face to everybody. He's gonna die because that's what it is. He was doing it good in the beginning. But now he's gonna die because he's getting desperate. He's getting desperate, you know, trying to be more aggressive. But the ray is not designed to be aggressive. He's pretty agile, but doesn't take any damage. So you need to. It's like a hit and run class. You need to get in, you know, kill some enemies, do something, and then get out. You know, you're not supposed to be face to face to anybody, man, because you're gonna pay the price. Look, the battery for Christian Nelson. You know, they put the battery, bring his battery back to his base. You know, without mercy. The medic harassing all the time. You know, the medic is a hard to beat class because she can take energy. I believe the medic is quicker. The energy from the medic is quicker. You know, so you're gonna get some hits landing to the medic, but the medic is gonna get the energy back. It's gonna be difficult. You know, as you can see, he's coming back for the battery, harassing the enemy base. Another raid. You know, he's fighting against another raid. But the medic is healing him. He's healing the enemy raid. You know, it's pretty crazy. He went for the battery. You know, stabbing some people. Somebody else helped him to get the battery, but he was killed. He was killed by the Titan. The Titan was waiting. It looks like the Titan was waiting for him. Was waiting for him over there, you know. No mercy, no mercy. We're looking for matches, people. I just checking out this beautiful video from the Christian Nelson. This is the first guy on our give it away. You know, running for the copy of Lawbreakers. You know, while we're looking for matches. Yeah, yesterday was a good stream. A miracle, like how to get done. You know, aka DC Batman. It tells me like, man, that was a miracle, man. We got some matches, yeah. At this time, it's pretty hard to get matches, but we're getting it. We're getting it from time to time, you know, from time to time. The hope is the last thing that we lose over here in the community of Lawbreaker. That he went for the Medi again, trying to kill the Medi, but that Medi is tough. That Medi is tough, you know. And it's crazy because, man, if I was the Medi, I don't continue with that same strategy all the time. You know, he trusts too much his rocket grenade launcher, but the Titan his base, you know, trying to stab it, kill the Titan, man, without mercy. The banker took the battery, is running with the battery. Christian Nelson with the ray behind it, you know, chasing it, stabbing in the back, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. You know the thing that the banker has in the back, it's like a little tank of bullets, you know. He's trying to stab her in the back, but that thing protects her all the time, you know. Throwing his knife, somebody else took the battery. Christian Nelson providing some support, you know, and everything. They have to put the battery in the enemy base. Oh, they did it already. They did it. They put the battery in his base. Christian Nelson is still harassing, you know, trying to disperse the enemy, you know. But the enemy is good. The enemy is taking the batteries again. This enemy is pretty good, you know. Oh, I think man, almost don't got it. Almost don't got the medic. Almost don't got the medic. As you can see, Christian Nelson always go for the medics. Go for the medic. It's not bad strategy. It's a good strategy. Once you get the medic down, everything is gonna be easy because the medic is not gonna be able to heal his segments. You know, it's gonna be easy. How's a kid? Don't say my best friend brought me all W today. I play a few matches at that wallet waiting for you guys. Oh, it's pretty nice. Remember, Hazuki, the best thing is to have fun. It's to have fun, man. Doesn't matter the game you're playing it. The important thing is to have fun, build community, you know. This is a good game for you to build community, man, because you really like it. It looks like you really like it, you know. Pretty nice. I hope Lawbreakers, you know, the player base and everything, it get better, man, so we can play some matches. You remember yesterday was crazy, like after we say bye-bye, you know. How's the kid? Don't say this is my favorite game. Oh, really? Yeah, it's pretty nice, man, pretty nice. I hope you can build some communities. That community is pretty big, you know. I don't believe they need more communities, you know. Well, as you can see, he get defeated. I don't know why he got a video getting defeated. Yeah, Christian Nelson has a video getting defeated. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow we are gonna check it out. The second part of this video, when he doesn't get defeated, when he get the victory. Yeah, Christian Nelson, pretty good plays, you know. Pretty good plays from the Christian Nelson. Looking for matches, still looking for matches. Yeah. Also, Gideon says Fussy saw me the last night killing it. Oh, Fussy Justice? Oh, Fussy, because there are like 2 or 3 Fusses that come to this channel, you know. I wanna say who, Fussy Justice or Fussy? Yeah. But you still got like some plays of Lawbreakers because I wanna show some plays from you too. I wanna show some gameplays from you too, Mr. House of Gaiden. What's your favorite game? W. My favorite game right now is Lawbreakers. And yes, I did. Yeah. For me, it's Lawbreakers, man. Fussy Justice says, and yes, I did. Fussy Justice, because I am the only Fussy ba. Yeah, Fussy Justice. It was #1 a couple of times. No Fussy. Lawbreakers is my favorite. Oh, you say W is your fave. How's it get done? I thought you say OW is your fave. It is, it's pretty good. You got OW is a favorite game because you can build community, but that game doesn't need more community. That game has plenty of people, man. But he's confirming Lawbreaker is his favorite game. We're looking for matches over here. Oh, I thought you went for the chance to say, oh, I thought you went to the dark side and W became your favorite after an hour. For the chance to say, whisper me the link. Hustle get down said, no. OW is okay, but it's just pretty. Lawbreaker stays skills and makes me feel better about my skills. Yeah, House of Gaiden. I was watching you yesterday playing Lawbreakers with the Titan House of Gaiden. Yesterday, yes, I was watching you. Pretty good kills, man. Pretty good kills. But now we're gonna check it out. Fussy Justice, you got some gameplays in your channel. We're gonna check it out. Some Fussy Justice gameplay. Fussy Justice gameplays. Fussy Justice says, I will admit, OW is cute. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice game, It's a game that I never gonna play. That game, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Nobody can take that from that game. It's a pretty nice game. Pretty dynamic characters over there. Pretty dynamic characters over there. Fussy Justice, Fussy Chopsticks. Checking in to see if Fussy Justice has some gameplay in the channel. You got some gameplay in your channel, Fussy Justice? I'm trying to get to your channel, but it doesn't let me do it. Let me check it out. Fussy Justice is second place, as you can see. Second place, running for the loot. We're gonna check it out. Some Fussy Justice gameplays. Fussy Justice gameplay. Let me check it out. She got 2 videos. Oh, she doesn't have Lawbreaker stuff. Fussy Justice, she said, nice. Fussy Justice say, oh wait, there is no link, rip. How's it get down? My girlfriend brought me 8 bystander for my birthday. Man, that's just pretty good. I am currently transferring 5 terabytes of files. Man, that's pretty good. I need one of those, man. I need one of those too. Fussy Justice say, no, sir. Fussy Justice say, should I hop on Lawbreakers or not? No, I am on YouTube. Oh, you're on YouTube? Oh yeah, no, I don't have Lawbreaker gameplay. You got Lawbreaker gameplay on YouTube, Fussy Justice? You got on YouTube some Lawbreaker gameplay? I can check it out. Yeah, I can check it out. Well, if for the Justice doesn't have nothing, we're gonna jump into Waterground. Waterground is their place, running for the loot. He's running for the loot. Oh, she said no, she doesn't have Lawbreaker. You should record some Lawbreakers footage, because you play pretty good, That's something that I'm gonna do right now. From now on, it's like feature your stuff, you know, feature your stuff. So it, you better get some videos, you know. Oh, Mr. Waterground doesn't have no videos. Mr. Waterground doesn't have no videos, man. What happened with the ground? You don't have gameplay. Waterground doesn't have no gameplay of Lawbreakers, man. What happened? What happened with those people, man? What happened with those people? Doesn't have nothing, nothing. Well, we're gonna jump into House of Geek done. House of Geek done. I believe House of Geek. House of Geek. House of Geek done. Have some gameplays, man. This guy is always on point, killing the enemy with a mercy. You know, always has his videos ready to rumble. Always has videos ready. You know, has a gig. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. Some House of Gig stuff over here. Advertisement. No, let me check it out. I mean, take it down until the advertisement. Until the advertisement get out. You know, House of Gig, though. Always with the team ready to rumble. Yeah. First, just to say, well, one video, but it's just highlights. Oh, it's pretty good. Where you got the highlights in your YouTubes or in your Twitches? Miss Fussy. Let me check it out if she has some. Let me check it out if she has look at some gameplay. Some gameplay in his Twitches, some highlights in his Twitches. She tell me, man, I got some highlights up there, you know. Fussy Justice. I can check it out the highlights. Clips. Nope. So Josie doesn't want to show me nothing. It's gonna be for the next time. I should post more videos to Twitch, YouTube's. How's it get done? Say I could be OW. I could be OW right now, but I am sitting and matchmaking on Lawbreakers for you guys. Oh, pretty good, man. Pretty good. Yeah, that's what we need, man. How's it get done? That's what we need. First Justice, yeah. First Justice, jump into the matchmaking. First Justice too. Yeah. Hit that matchmaking system so we can. How's it get done? You do buy me for some a few years ago. I used to make money there. Really? How's it get? You should ban. You get banned, man. You should open another channel, man. If you was doing money over there, you should jump in again. Man, don't get discouraged, man. Don't get discouraged. Now we're gonna be checking out some House of Get Done things, you know. House of Get Done gameplays, you know. House of Get Done with the Titan killing everybody with the mercy, you know. Let me check it out if I can put this video to run like more. Oh, I was playing there too. I was playing there. So, as you can see, House of Gideon is a Titan player. Always with no mercy. Always with the rockets, landing rockets in people's faces all the time. And for Justice says, I'm thinking about trying a mixer too. Yeah, the other one is for, I believe Mixer is from Microsoft and everything. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be pretty good. First Justice says I am House of Guido. It says I have appealed it 6 times and nothing. I still have a video that gets like 500 views a month. Oh really? Man, First Justice. Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad. It's Titan hacks. House of Gig says, haha. Man, I don't know how you get banned. It was something bad, man. I don't know. It was something bad you did already, man. I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. YouTube likes people put original content, original content, and not fancy at all. But that's pretty. UK is like a pretty unique. Sometimes YouTube close your channel, but you can open another one. You can. I believe you can open another one, Mr. Has a gig. For suggesting say, oh, but by the way, if you want to type to your team only and not to everyone, press tab first. Yesterday you were letting the other team know whether you were gonna go during tough war. Oh yeah, yes, yeah, I was aware of that, but over here in tough war it's not like it's not too critical, because you expect it. You expect the people everywhere, You expect the people everywhere, so it doesn't matter how you say it to everybody. But thank you, man. Thank you, because now I'm gonna tell it to the team only. I'm not gonna be spamming to everybody, because for some reason, people can take advantage of that information. It's pretty good for the shows to bring in the knowledge to the stream. Has to get done. A friend of mine was watching my videos like 18 hours a day, and they took the awesome first. Oh, I got hit by a car. Really? I'm gonna check it out later. Thank you for the link. I'll check it out later. I was checking your picture with your girlfriend. Has a gift. Pretty nice pictures. It looks like I was taking with a pretty good camera or pretty good phone. I don't know, but pretty nice pictures. As you can see, has a kid done with the Titan. Pretty nice guy. Pretty good Titan player. It looks the Titan is pretty tanky. It takes a lot of damage, but it deals a lot of damage too. So, for Justice Law, my best place, my videos in the background. What? How's the kid done? Haha, nice. As you can see, he's killing it. He's killing everybody with the Titan. Using the crisper and his grenades. Those grenades slow down enemy. Every time the enemy goes to those grenades, they slow them down. Yeah. Very good player, defending the B point all the time. And don't let anybody to take the B point. The B point is a very contested point all the time. That's where the war begins in tough war. Killing everybody, and Mr. House of Gideon, waiting for the enemy to attack. But no, he's not. The Ray is coming, but he's gonna take a little bit of a berserk. Dying in a couple seconds. That Ray was history. For suggestions that you to watch time, yeah, man, but unfair clicks, hacks. Well, really, man, that's bad. You do something sometimes, man. That match was quick. Man. Victory for the House of Gideon, as you can see, pretty good player, man. Pretty good player. Yeah, he's in this third place, I believe. Yeah, third place. This is Batman, with the Titan. Pretty good play. I'm gonna check it out later. Check it out another day. Check it out the videos for the Mr. House of Gideon. It's pretty good. Now we're gonna check it out. We check it out House of Gideon. Now we're gonna check it out the Flying Soda videos. Let's see if Flying Soda has like some Lawbreakers going on, because I don't believe he got Flying Soda. I don't believe he's got some things going on. Has a Gideon says, I miss my YouTube days. I don't need first place, I just want the win. Yeah, it was pretty good win, man. It was pretty good. It was pretty good match. It was a pretty good match, man. Advertisements. Those advertisements, man, it's coming from nowhere. In the Twitches, looking for matches. As you can see, we're still looking for matches. How many times we got? We got like 34 minutes. It's still counting. You know, still counting. Checking our community videos for our viewers. You know, our people that coming every day to play with me and everything. You know. If you wanna check it out, the Flying Soda video is in number 5. Flying Soda is in number 5. You know, running for the loot, running for the loot. He's using like the enforcer in this time. You know, using the enforcer, trying to kill everybody without any mercy. You know, Mr. Flying Soda is a pretty good player of Lawbreakers, as you can see. He get the kills, double kill. You know, no mercy for anybody with Enforcer. The Enforcer is one of the classes that is pretty aggressive. You know, always offensive. He got the grenade. He got the machine gun, the aerator. You know, aerator, something like that. That is pretty effective. You know. Plus, they have the rockets that they throw those rockets. Man, I should know the bloodhound, something like that. Yeah, I should know better those names. Christopher Flying Soda. As you can see, I always say, man, Flying Soda can chat and play pretty good at the same time. That guy, man, that guy rock some beastie gameplays, man. Some beastie gameplays. Yeah, as you can see. Flying Soda got no mercy to the people. The bloodhound right there, you know, give some pressure to the enemy. How's the kid don't say? How's the kid don't says he's nearly a legend. Yeah, he's a pretty good player. Always on point, you know. First Justice, I just got sick. I'm Mavericks can. Oh really? First Justice? I'm gonna check it out, man. You tell me the name. We can check it out. Has a kid don't say, but first is a little OPM. Oh yeah. In my opinion, yeah, man. It's a valid point. Has a kid. It's a valid point. When you got an enforcer face to face, you got it difficult. You know, you got it difficult. It happens to me. Almost every single enforcer that is behind me, it just killed me. It just killed me pretty fast, you know. Because the enforcer has this thing that I don't know how they call it, the bubble that he does. That bubble it makes the enforcer go fast and everything, you know. How's a kid there? Oh yeah, nice. First Justice says it makes her look like a Power Ranger. I'm gonna check it out. How's a kid down says, "Hi, that's awesome." First Justice Seraphim. Oh, that's the name of the skin. We're gonna check it out after a Flying Soda's gameplay. Pretty nice. Who you can see, is getting a lot of kills all the time because the enforcer has the bubble that making him fast. He can go fast. When he activates that power, the disruption stuff, when he activates that power, man, you can run fast, you can shoot fast, you can reload fast, you know. So what a lot of people does is they use that to engage, you know. They use that to engage. As you can see, Flame Soda is like an eternal reloader too. It's reloading all the time, no problem. He got a sick aim, you know, a sick aim. One thing for in Lawbreakers you need to have is aim, man. Aim. You got good aim, you can kill people without mercy. How's a kid don't sing? I know my Titan is insane too, but it took me a long time to get to this skill level, and I have watched people. I kill jump on Titan thinking they will do the same and can. So I think Titan has some skill to learn before you can play at my level and above. Maybe I'm wrong. Hasogidon, you hit the point. Titan is one of the most difficult classes of Lawbreakers. You know, you take the Titan, you're gonna shoot rockets, but you're gonna shoot rockets, you're gonna shoot your grenades, you're gonna do your berserks from time to time. But that is not playing the Titan. That can do it. Anybody can do it. But playing the way you play, you know, it takes some skills because it's not just shooting rockets. It's know how to land those rockets, you know. Shoot, have the timing, you know, the timing to get those rockets on the people. You know, I play with the Titan. My experience wasn't that good because the Titan doesn't have nothing fancy. The Titan doesn't have nothing fancy. It's like a normal guy. So the more normal your class it is, the most skills you need to play with. You know, the most skills you need to play with the class. With the Titans, it requires a lot of practice in order to do better. Because I don't know if you know, but the Titan is like a bullet magnet. Everybody is shooting every time they see a Titan. Everybody shoot to the Titan. You know, it's like a bullet magnet. So you need to know how to take over. You know how to land those rockets before they land the bullets on you. Because that's the one thing. The Titan has its rockets and the crisper. The crisper it helps a little bit. It helps a little bit. You know, but you're gonna take damage with the Titan. You're always gonna take damage. That's one part the Titan player needs to having an account. You know, you're always gonna take damage. Hasogidon says, I blow up most of my rockets with right click, so in its anticipation the other players move. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You blow the rockets in close to them. Yes, this is pretty nice strategy too. Yeah, the Titan. That's why they put that ability to the Titan. That's why they did it like that to the Titan. You know, that's why they did that. That you can blow the rockets because it's a pretty difficult class to master. You know, it's a pretty difficult class to master with those rockets. It make it a little bit easier. No, not a lot. It's a little bit easier to hit enemy with the rockets. Fuzzy Justice says, I don't know if there is any class that doesn't take skills. So maybe Enforcer. Enforcer is pretty easy. The Vanguard is pretty easy. The Gunslinger is super easy. I believe the Gunslinger is easy mode. You know, that's my favorite class. I believe that's what it is because Gunslinger is pretty easy to use. Ray is easy too, but you need some level of skills because you can miss the ultimate for the Ray. You know, the ultimate for the Ray is pretty. You can miss it. This lady, Harrier, the lady, it's so difficult, man. Harrier is difficult. It's difficult to fly, to manage the field and everything, you know. I say the Vanguard is easy because you don't need to fly in order to use the Vanguard. Vanguard is pretty tough. Yeah, because Fuzzy Justice says, yeah. I don't know if there is a class and main force. Fuzzy Justice says, yeah, because it's actually really easy to dodge rockets from the front from far away. Hasaki says, agree Fuzzy, that's why I like this game. But yeah, unfortunately it's a clinch. I partnered with Raid in beta and Assassin. Now I'm playing in Gotham City Imposters. It's really familiar, but I feel like it's so up close. If people aren't kicking like you, it's pretty easy to. Yeah, I believe Enforcer is not that difficult because Enforcer has the advantage that you already know how to play with Enforcer before you play Lawbreakers. You already know how to play with Enforcer because Enforcer is like the most basic class over there. You know, it's like almost every single game has an Enforcer class on it. You know, like like the machine gun with the grenades. It's, it's like almost every single. Yeah, as you can see, we got the participation of Flying Soda, killing everybody without mercy, without mercy. Pretty nice place. We're still looking for matches, as you can see. We're still looking for matches. Fuzzy Justice says, "Yeah, I like to kick. I like to kick in the battle." Yeah, bunker is easy. That's why she's my favorite. Yeah, a bunker is easy, but kill people with the Hydra is not that easy because it's like a minigun. You think you can spray people, but spraying people doesn't do nothing. Doesn't do any damage. What it does damage with the banger is if you aim directly. You know how to aim directly with the people. I was getting hard time with the banger in my banger week. I really noticed that you need to aim in order to kill people with the Hydra. The Hydra it give you like the fake sense that you're gonna kill everybody because it's like a minigun. It's throwing bullets everywhere. You think it's easy? That's I believe it was easy. It's gonna be easy, but it wasn't easy. I have to to aim very well my targets in order to kill it, in order to do some damage. Yeah, Kiki is very it helps a lot of classes, man. As a kid, I was looking through my achievement in 3 days of gameplay. I have 9 kills. What? In 3 weeks? Oh, you almost don't use the kicks. As a kid, I never use melee in FPS, so even having it set to my mouse side button, I don't do it. Oh, you got those mouse with a lot of buttons and everything. Yeah, pretty nice. I really need one of those mouse. I really need one of those mouse. Look, this is the skin. The first Justice just went about today. Pretty nice skin. Pretty nice Seraphim. It's like a Gundam wing. Yeah, it's like a Gundam wing. It looks like at least the face, the helmet. It looks like a Gundam wing. Some parts of the helmet. Pretty nice. It looks like a Power Ranger or some sort. As a kid, don't say, yeah, I have a Razer mouse with 12. What? With 12 side buttons and a few other things. Man, you can play the whole game with the mouse only. You can play the whole game with the mouse. Yeah, I need one of those mouse because exactly for that thing, for that matter, the kicking and the melee, it's gonna be useful because I got my kick in the F key. It's pretty difficult like that. Fuzzy just to say, yeah, when I first started playing, I used to spray and pray with banger, and could understand why it was doing so poorly and why it wasn't killing anyone. Then I did gaming research. Don't judge me. I'm learning about strafing, tracking, and actually aiming. It's been helping. Yeah. No, I'm not judge you. Those things sometimes you have to go and read about those things, because you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do. It doesn't matter. You know those things. You need skills in order to perform, to execute them. It's not like you're gonna read about it. You're gonna be the best. No, it's not like that. You need to execute them properly in order to do it. But every single FPS guy should read about those things. FPS games has a lot of mechanic built in. If you don't know about those mechanics, you're gonna be blinded. You're gonna be playing blind. That's why a lot of people don't like FPS games, the first-person shooters, because there is so many stuff hiding. The game doesn't explain you. Very well, because every single game expect you to know those things already, because they're not gonna teach you how to play a first person shooter. They teach you only what every single game brings to the table. New stuff that brings to the table. No, not like the whole mechanics. So the whole mechanics of first person shooters is something you have to research. I'm not gonna judge you for that. That's You have to watch YouTube videos. Man, I watched YouTube videos for Quake a long time ago. To play how to play Quake, because Quake it looks simple, but it takes some practice in order to do like a circle strafing, speed, and everything. All those things. It's not something that you can go and learn by yourself. No. How's it get done? I originally bought it for Diablo 3. Haha, it makes life so easy for that. For the choice, it says, oh yes, Gundam, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, it looks a little bit, but there is one, let me check it out. There is one that looks like a real Gundam. Yeah, this one, I believe this one. Yeah, let me check it out. There is one, man, that look like a pure Gundam. Like a real Gundam wing. Let me check it out. I'm checking out the skins. Blue Streak. That was the name, Blue Streak. Remember the name of the Lawbreaker was like that, Blue Streak. Maybe this skin, it was one of the first. Yeah, it looks so simple. Baba Man, like a baba gun. Yeah, I believe that one. That one's, yeah. Seraphine and Sentoki. This one looks more because Gundam Wing has like a red, white, and everything. That looks kinda like a between Gundam Wing and Transformers. With a little bit touch of Robotech. For the Justice says, oh yeah, I changed it. Hosuke don't say, ha, fussy. I heard that I can aim like some of these guys. That's why I play Titan. I can blow up rockets next to you in your face and don't have to execute one perfect shot in the face. Fussy Justice says, oh yeah, I changed it. Kick on my melee to my mouse button, and it helps in clutch situation. Always miss my F or E because there was a raid in my face, love, but now I use my other hands for combat, the left hand for movement. For justice, Maverick is so cool. How's it getting on? Say, ha, did you ever see me? Kick is because it's a clutch situation and I'm freaking out. For justice, say, ha. Yeah. Yeah, that is, man, enemy in this game is gonna make it difficult, It's gonna make it difficult. Doesn't matter how good you are, it's gonna make it difficult. Some people has the advantage they can spend more time, more time playing this game, But let me tell you, Enforcer, almost everybody's gonna be good for Enforcer because Enforcer is like the every single first-person shooter class, Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, Battlefield has Enforcer on it. The guy with the machine gun and grenades. So when you jump in Lawbreakers, if you pick up Enforcer, you are in your waters. You are in your waters. That's why you see. That's why Enforcer feels so like OP and everything, because people been playing that class for a long time, man. Like for a long time, That's why it is. But the Vanguard, the Titan, is not a class that you. The Titan 2 is like a class that you've been playing in other games, like Unreal Tournament, Quake, the Rockets thing. But it's not that easy, The Titan, the movement of the Titan is not that easy, You need the movement in this game of the Titan is pretty slow. It's pretty slow, So you need to like like combine all your skills because the Titan can escape easy. You know, the only way the Titan can escape is the rocket jumping. Rocket jumping, they can fly away with rocket jumping. But a new person taking the Titan gonna have a hard time to learn those tricks. You know, it's gonna take a hard time to move and everything. It's gonna be like a slow tanky, taking a lot of bullets. You know, so it needs to be a strategy. You know, it's Titan and the Juggernaut. You need a lot of strategy to play those those classes. I'm more with the Titan than the Juggernaut. Juggernaut has the wall. It can help you a lot. The Titan doesn't have a wall. You know, you're gonna a new guy is gonna have a hard time with Titan until they learn all those little tricks and everything. How's a kid don't say agree by, and if you know how to use your L shift ability, that class kills before you. Exactly, yeah, they are there and they're far away that a lot can hit you from. Yeah, that's true. Who's L shift, left shift? Yeah, that's the thing that unfortunately it get fast when they yeah, the Spiro, yeah, it get fast, it reload fast, it shoot fast, it does everything fast, you know. For the chance to say no, whose left shift's ability are you talking about? The enforcer. Oh, yeah, the enforcer. It becomes OP after that, you know. Enforcer has a lot of stuff. Plus, people already know how to play with Enforcer. That's why it feels so OP. First, you only have to aim to your targets and say, you know. You have those rockets. The rockets are killing it. Those rockets killing it. First, just to say, I feel like I need to learn about other classes more. Me too. That's why I'm doing the weeks. You know, every single week we do a new class. You know. People, don't forget. I believe this is still on. Is the 50% off of Lawbreakers until today. I don't know when they're gonna stop doing it, but for my region, you know, I live in USA in the east part. You know, a little state called Massachusetts. You know, over here in the Steam page, it's still on. You know, it's still the thing is look. I'm gonna show you. As you can see, it's still on. So don't sleep about it. If you really like the Lawbreakers game, just get it for 50% off. You see, 50% off. So you can get the games that you deserve. You know. As you can see, updates. They're still updating. This game is being updating all the time. It's a pretty good game. As you can see, 3,000 plus people say it's very positive. You know, Lawbreakers. You know, go get it, man. We're getting when we find matches and we get together with more people, man. We just get a blast. Playing Lawbreakers. So there is no lose over here. This is a win-win situation right there. Buzz Leagues Season 0, you know, is finishing November 30th. 2 days only. 2 days remaining. So don't miss out. Trying to get in the boss list to get your silver weapons. You know, I lose it. I miss out, man. I miss out because I didn't have a lot of time personally to do my boss list and everything. I miss out many weekends. I don't know why I was. Man, every time the weekend came in, that I tried to get boss list, I forgot. I just forgot, man. Pretty bad for me. Pretty bad. I'm being a bad guy, you know. Playing my Lawbreakers, you know, in quick match. I forget about this, man. But you, that's what I'm telling you every day. Don't forget in the way I did it. I tried to get it today. Because man, two days remaining. I have only played with a few. For just to say, I feel like I need more about all the classes. Has a good don't say me too. For the chances, I can boot the answers. For the chances, know your enemy. Has a good don't says I have only played with a few, but exactly I can't wait until I start playing others. I know Titan weakness. First Justice, why I'm still getting Blast Rush? Lord, there is 17. Has a get down? There is 17 on. We should be getting again. Man, I'm doing quit match. I'm doing quiz match. You're still waiting, man. Yeah, that's what you say. We should get him, but man, I don't know. I have Blitzball. Really? Blitzball is one of the best games mode of the Lawbreakers, man. For the justice, I like it when I win. I ain't going trying to see someone. How's a kid? Don't say, ha, I was called a legend a few times this week for scoring with the Titan, but normally it's not my foray. It's not my foray. With that new map, where I have no gravity zone, it's tough. Yeah, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. The Titan is pretty tough, you know, because he's like a kind of slow and everything. But you know that the rocket jumping, the rocket jumping can help you. First Justice says, I hate there is no gravity. It's what a banker dominates. Yeah. Yeah, but you can create gravity with Banger. People, on Black Friday, Cyber Monday said, I don't know if it's still going on. Let me check it out. Store that's Lawbreakers. Store that Lawbreakers.com. Let me check it out if it's still on, because I don't believe it's still on. I don't know how it works. You know, but check it out. Maybe you need to put something. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Oh no. I don't know. It looks the store is no more 33% or anything. You know. So at least for my region, it's no more, I believe. But you can check it out. The store, man. The store has a lot of crazy stuff. You know, a lot of cool stuff that you can see in the picture. They got hoodies, they got caps, they got t-shirts, so jerseys and everything. So check it out, man. It's pretty nice stuff. Pretty nice stuff. Like haters in the ground, yeah, but only every 80 seconds for us. I in matchmaking kind of find for more on this side of the planet. Right, the commercials before this game came out had me low. The commercials are pretty nice, man. Commercials for Lawbreakers are pretty nice. People, I believe I'm gonna say bye. I believe I'm gonna leave because tomorrow I have to wake up early in order to go to an appointment with the medic. You know, I have to go to the medic and everything. So I must be ready. We're gonna give it some shout outs. As you can see Christian Anderson in the first place running for the copy of Lawbreaker because he was watching my stream all the time. He's running for the copy of Lawbreaker. But as you can see, there's no difference between Christian Nelson and First Justice. It's just there, man. It's just there, you know. So Christian Nelson is still 2 days. So if you can hear me, try to come in and watch the stream because somebody can take the copy from you. You know, First Justice second place, the silver rank. First Justice, you know, running for the loot. This is November 30th. He's gonna get the loot that she deserves. You know, Waterground in the third place with the bronze, getting the loot, working out with the loot. You know, House of Kiddo in the fourth place, working with the loot. Flying Soda is still, you know, working with the loot too. Working with the loot. So all those people are part of the Team Get Good. They're gonna get the loot. Chris Nelson, he doesn't stream. He has his channel, you know. You want him follow him, you know, because if you follow him, it could be like he begins to stream. If he can see like a lot of people is following him, you know, he could be streaming, you know. Something he told me like it was very difficult for him to stream, but you know, you never know. Now Twitch has the thing that you can upload videos and everything. So I don't believe it's gonna be difficult for him to upload some videos, you know. Christian Nelson running for the copy of Lawbreakers in this community, You know, pretty good guys coming almost every day. You know, for just to say same. That's why I put myself on the main list. Oh, as a kid, say they had me on the at Gravity Define. Oh, really? Has a kid down? No, Christian match, bad? No, today no, because I have to. It's already up, you know. It's already. I have 1 hour 50 minutes already streaming, and tomorrow I have to go to. I have to go to the medic. I got an appointment at 11 o'clock in the mornings. You know, I have to go to the medic tomorrow morning, man. Yeah, it could be good. Could imagine, but not today. Not today. Fuzzy Justice. Fuzzy Justice is running for the loot in third place and in second place. Second place, you know. It was Water Grown in second place, but she took his place from their hands, from his hand, you know. That's what happens when you start watching the stream. Somebody else came and take your place. She is pretty active, playing with me, playing, you know, always bringing the knowledge, bringing the opinions, you know, bringing his banger class, pretty good banger class player. So, you know, she's running for the loot, and she's gonna get it. She's gonna get it, man. Water ground is always say, coming to the stream, say, he doesn't say nothing, just stays on the stream, you know, watching and everything. He's missing a lot of days, you know. I hope nobody take his place. I hope nobody take his place. He's not streaming or anything, you know. Fuzzy Justice is streaming. Yeah, Fuzzy Justice is streaming, but Butterground is not. Hasaki Down is streamer too. He streams Lawbreakers, he streams the Wolf Time, a couple other guys. This guy always, it comes every day. It comes every day. Taking other people's places in order to get a copy of Lawbreaker. I don't believe he's gonna get it right now. The copy, but he's gonna get a lot of loot. He's gonna get his fair share of loot. You know, yeah. Keep going. How's it good? Just right there. Flying Soda stopped coming. He's coming like for a couple of days, then not coming. I don't know what happened with this guy, but he's still doing like that. Somebody else, I don't know who is gonna take. Look, I'm gonna show you who can be possible. Can be the guy that takes some Flying Soda's place. If Flying Soda don't come in, somebody else is gonna take his place. Look, this is not me giving place to nobody. This is people that comment. You know, Bigger Pros is a guy is behind Flying Soda. He's not going for nothing, but he continue coming. He's gonna take Flying Soda's place. You know. It's still 2 days, so Flying Soda has a lot of points, but you know, Bigger Pros is still there, so that's why I say to the people, don't sleep, because people can come in from nowhere and take your place. Flying Soda, he's a streamer, he got some beautiful players in hand, yeah. Cause again, don't say it's fair enough, I understand. Fuzzy Justice say, I want spaghetti. Me too. Hasagi don't say, I just had turkey tacos. Pretty good turkey tacos, man. Hasagi does say, I'm not trying to take places, but I just, you and those who stick around here. Yeah, no, I understand. I understand you don't want to take places, but you know, people don't coming. If you coming, you're gonna take his place no matter what, you know. You're gonna take his place. This is an automatic. This is an automatic stuff, you know. It's not me doing nothing. It's by the points, you know, by the points. So people not coming. It's gonna take, you know. It's gonna take other people's places, you know. It's gonna take other people's places, man. Let me tell you, play a game without, play a game without loot. I better play the game with loot, you know, with free loot all the time. It's better to play a game like that than no loot, you know. I really like the loot. I don't know about you people, but I like the loot, you know. Loot I always say loot is always welcome. You know, loot is always welcome. People, it looks like we are not gonna get matches tonight. You know, I have like a 1 hour something in the matchmaking system. Uh, I believe I'm gonna say bye, man. I'm gonna say bye. Dambu, say hi. Hi, Dambu001. Welcome to the end. String is ending. The string is ending. You know, I'm saying bye bye. How's it going? Don't say. I wish Lawbreakers had a chat lobby. It has a chat lobby, I believe. Yeah, we can make a party and chat Lawbreakers, but that doesn't make any sense. Where you could tag to everyone logging into the game. Oh yeah, that's a chat lobby. Yeah, I understand. How's it going? Says, hey, W001. That would be cool. Hi, Bill. Yeah, people. I'm saying bye bye. I'm saying bye bye. I'm gonna let you. You know. I'm gonna start my matchmaking process. I'm gonna stop matchmaking because I got an hour, 9 minutes already. You know, I don't wanna spend more time. Have to wake up early tomorrow. Dambius is coming late to the stream. You know. Thank you for your support, Mr. Damien, you know, right away. Thank you for your support, Mr. House of Gate Down. Thank you for your support, Fuzzy Chasty. Christian Nelson. The Christian Nelson, welcome to the stream. We are saying bye-bye. We're saying bye. Christian Nelson, sorry for to came late. Yeah. Christian Nelson, don't miss you. Don't lose days because we're almost there, you know. House of Gate Down say, alright, bye this time. I'm gonna head off to Odalo probably after I took my it's pretty nice, Mr. House of Geek. People are coming late when I say bye bye. It's like my schedule. People, after November 30, I'm gonna change the schedule. After November 30, we go morning. After November 30. After November 30, November 30, I am going the morning schedule, you know, 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern, yeah. I'm going like that after November 30, man. Yeah, I just do it so bad. After November 30, let me write it down again. After November 30, I am going morning schedule, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is this time. This is the correct one. I was writing booty eyes. David says, yeah, sorry, having some body problems. I know you got 7 views, but yeah, no, they're coming late, man. I don't know why. Does anyone know when the next update is? Oh, we don't got any schedules about that, but it's coming soon, you know. The Christian Nation say soon, soon, yeah. Bosque is doing really good, you know, with the updates. Almost every 2 weeks, 2 months, they're coming with something. It's pretty fast. How's it going? First, just to say, oh really? Yeah. How's it going down? No, soon enough, but I think there is a new character coming. Yeah, Class 10 is coming. Not sure if it's the next update. Class 10 is coming. New maps are coming too. First, just to say, such a new character. I heard they have a flamethrower. You know a lot of stuff about the new character for the chest access. Then be 001. There is a new character. Oh yeah. A new class. Class 10. For suggested there are sneak peeks food photos. Yeah. The Christian nurse, yes. Oh, by the way, this is hi, Christian. How's it going, huh? I only 4:30 or so progress skills and with my Titan to move on to different cards. People, I'm gonna say bye bye. I'm gonna leave you with the thing. How you call it? The dev all day. You know, developers all day. Rapid fire developer all day. So you can check it out. What's going on in the Lawbreakers, man? What's going on in the Lawbreakers? Christian Nelson says you are the best with Titan. Yeah. How's it good? It's pretty good. He say no, but I always say how's it good? Is pretty good with the Titan. All right. Good night. Bye. Christian Nelson. Bye. Sorry for can't late. Hate me so much, please. No hate, man. No hate. You good. You got problems. You need to do your thing. You know. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the medic too. Everybody got something, you know. This is life. Life is like that. This is real life stuff. How's it get done? I tried. I get pawned and more than I should, but some days I'm alright. Well, people, I'm gonna say bye bye for last time. You can keep chatting. You can keep chatting. That's pretty nice, you know. Watch the video at the same time. Tomorrow, stream. You know, don't forget coming early, everybody, man. Coming everybody early because tomorrow we're gonna have another stream. We're gonna do the same. We're gonna put the gameplay and everything while looking for matches. It's gonna be nice. So trying that you were giving the giving away. Yeah, the giving away is gonna be November 30. After the stream, we're gonna give it November 30. After the stream, we're gonna give it everything that they need to give it. You know, it's gonna be outside of the cameras. You know, but we're gonna be talking about it. We're gonna be talking with about you, Christian Nation, maybe. Yeah, if you're still coming, you know, we're gonna be talking about all the people that get the prices and everything. You know, and after the stream, we are gonna be yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do whispers all the time. Whispers to everybody to give it like all those sweet giveaways, man. Good night, Fuzzy. I expected late sleep and might be on the influence. Of course, man. Yeah, man. Through this, no, but yeah. The NBA says I've been okay for a bit and Laura wanna have at least the game today. Wake up to 9 p.m. Well, people, bye. I'm gonna leave you the video. See you tomorrow.
Alright, in this dev update, we're going to talk about patch 2.1. Let's get started. Hey everybody, I'm Rohan Rivas, and I'm here to talk to you about patch 2.1. This is an iterative update, so it's not a huge update, but however, we are addressing some quality of life concerns brought up by the community and dropping our Season 0 rewards, which can be redeemed on November 30th. So, let's jump into the first topic here, and that's some various fixes. From Boss League's UI fixes to Battle Medic low fuel and some collision problems on Gateway, we've fixed some random things called out by the community. Be sure to check out the full patch notes for all of the fixes we put into this patch. Next up, Air Raider max damage lowered. We've reduced the Enforcer's ability to shred targets at close range by reducing the maximum damage output per shot on the Air Raider. Enforcer players should really look to work with their Badger at mid to close range to maximize damage output. And finally, end of Season 0 rewards. We want to give a big thank you to all the players who played in the Boss Leagues. We're going to be providing some silver weapon skins that you get to choose yourself starting November 30th when Season 0 ends. There's also a profile icon as well. We'll have more details about all of this very soon. Another thing about November 30th is that's when we're phasing out the All-Star stash drops. So be sure to get those stash drops and all those All-Star themed skins before November 30th, and they're gone forever. From everybody here at the studio, thank you very much for playing Lawbreakers. Follow @Lawbreakers and @BossKey for future news and updates. From everybody, thanks, and we'll see you online.
HANA Artificial Intelligence initialized. Role analysis. Harrier. Sunshine.
Tell me I can't. I'll show you I can.
Orphaned in the streets of Birmingham, Sunshine found solace in pursuing a life fighting alongside Abaddon and the Archangels for the greater good. Strange, all of their personal details have been wiped from the grid. Contact Archangels for further information. Searching. Harrier. Baron.
Fear the killer who chooses only to smile.
Baron's family was considered collateral damage during the post-shattering Haitian Hydronium riots. He was subsequently arrested by task authorities and imprisoned for trying to intervene. Baron recently escaped confinement with a man known as Kronos and is fighting for the faction known as the Lifers. He is wanted dead or alive. Beginning Harrier combat evaluation. The Harrier is a long-range laser specialist and team support role, capable of dealing heavy damage with their beams, supporting allies in the field by increasing team damage and providing health and fuel recharging capabilities. The Harrier's primary weapon is the Shock Croc laser rifle. It fires a constant stream of hydronium-fueled particle energy that deals persistent damage in a straight line. Its alt-fire can mark enemy targets for a short duration that increase the amount of damage they receive from both the Harrier and allies. Ideal combat scenarios pair the use of the Shock Croc with skillful combat movement of the Harrier's Raycaster boots. Whatever direction the bottom of the Raycasters are pointing, high mobility ensues, resulting in the Harrier being incredibly adaptable to most all engagements. This movement is ideal for lending aid at a moment's notice. While the Harrier is known for their unique movement system and long-range damage, they also aid friendlies with deployable recharge stations, providing support in the form of health and fuel regeneration. Fascinating. Grid reports that the Harrier can manifest a beam convergence. By unifying the hydronium energies coursing through the Shock Croc and Raycasters, the Harrier can unleash a searing beam-based attack that deals massive damage for a duration of time. Evaluation summary. The Harrier is a long-range support specialist with a variety of support abilities that augment the battlefield with regen and damage boosts. Along with high-powered beam weaponry, the Harrier is a tactical necessity for successful combat operations. Analysis complete. Uploading data to the grid. HANA out.
As the structural support at the base level of Task's suborbital outposts, Trench is a Lawbreakers map that challenges players in a variety of ways. Featuring a large zero-G exterior, vents that can propel you into the gravity-defying mayhem, and a giant chasm in the center of the map that ditches the ground completely. In the game's fiction, Trench features 3 large spires that stretch into the sky, and serve as the base structure and power source for another Lawbreakers map, Vertigo. It's a hazardous task facility that has fallen into disrepair and is in constant contention, as the faction who controls what's on the ground controls the sky. In regards to gameplay, Trench employs a number of unique additions to Lawbreakers' gravity-defying combat that focuses on high-skill movement and traversal, along with long-range opportunities for roles like the Gunslinger. In addition, the map features vents that can provide a unique movement mechanic to all roles, a wind tunnel-like effect that thrusts players up into zero-G for high killing angles and better view of objectives. It's a medium-sized map with sight lines that span from base to base. While playing Trench, keep your role in mind. When using lower health characters, stick to close quarters tunnels for moving from one side of the map to the other. In addition, split-level charging rooms and bases require multi-level defense and offense. Also, don't forget the middle of the map has no ground whatsoever, so make sure you're good enough to navigate, because without risk, there's no reward. Trench is a Lawbreakers map that modifies some of the game's gravity-defying expectations, as it plays with long-range sightlines, a center zone with no ground, and vertical mechanics that can send any role high into the sky, making for an experience all of us here at Boss Key Productions thinks will challenge players to improve their skills and get them kills.